What if you could combine some of the best pixel art you've ever seen with a really intense and engaging deck-building roguelike? Well, you'd get Blitz. Blitz reached out to me to sponsor their new demo, which is available right now on the Steam store. The new demo takes a look at the new roguelike mode called Tusk Tales, which is exactly why they came to me, the roguelike guy. I took one look at it and I was like, yes, my fans are gonna like this. If you're interested, don't forget to click the link in the description to be taken right to the Steam page. Let's jump into this thing, you guys. I've played a little bit of this, and here's what I'll say. It's incredibly difficult. And as far as other deck building, turn-based strategy games, I would say that this one's really involved and intense as well. I've only unlocked 2 of the available 3 characters in the demo. Today we're gonna be Nilmi, hot-headed seafin monk who spent her life training under Master Rishu. There's one area with 3 bosses available. If you take a look at the greater map, it looks like they're gonna add quite a few more. We're gonna start off with normal, since it's hard enough, in the Swindler's Wharf. The overworld runs a little bit like Slay the Spire. You start at the bottom, you go up these branching paths, and you try to get all the way to the boss. We're gonna take this one tile at a time. Our first jump is to choose between battling this Shiver Shade or the Ember Whelp. Start off with 12 cards, and to just give you a little idea, our build relies on our own units dying. Shiver Shade, go. As far as combat goes, I'd say it runs a little bit like Hearthstone. My starting hand that I got, that's a little too high cost. Let's trade all of these out. That looks better to me. We go first. We immediately draw. And if we just take a look at some of these cards here, top middle is the energy cost to play it. Our energy listed over here in the purple, we have 1 so far. You gain 1 energy every single turn. Unspent energy is lost. Back to the card. Top left is our attack power, top right is our health. Bottom shows any card traits. We have Hothead and Relentless on this one. Hothead says, when summoned, if an enemy minion occupies this column, attack it. Relentless says, revive this minion to 1 health the first time it dies. Get out there, bud. Go do your thing. Most cards are going to be tapped the first turn that you play them. All right, Shiver Shade, what do you get? What do you get? They're sending out a Shiver Shade to block. In combat, columns will attack columns, and whether you're attacking or defending, you will take the damage of the opposing card. With 2 energy, we can play Announcer Suki. After a friendly minion dies, draw a card. Yeah, sure, I'll just maybe like sneak you behind this one. Well, he's gonna die. Whatever. Oh, that's right, I forgot that you had the Craig Cap. That's an upgrade that I bought. Makes the Announcer Suki tough. Takes 1 less damage from all sources. Probably could have put it in the front. Oh well, go. So damage is traded. Relentless means that I got to revive it again. I drew my card. And the Shiver Shade must have had some sort of on-death effect that damaged me for 2 frozen damage. I honestly wasn't paying attention to that. Pretty straightforward what I'm going to do here. Another Announcer Suki. And then, like, I don't know, put, like, when he's in there. Next turn, I'll be able to get out my Contender. After a friendly minion dies, gain +1/+1. 2 Announcer Sukis means we draw 2 cards. The enemy's only got 4 HP left. This should go pretty quickly here. Go, Contender. Probably could have just finished this thing if I got out my 1-cost Kendos. But I want to show off the Contender. Okay, never mind. Looks like I've actually taken all of my cards. I've drawn all of my cards out, which is giving me these spikes here, which is causing me to take damage every time I draw cards. We are half health already. That's not good. I didn't know that was a thing. It'll definitely be over this turn, however. Or it won't be because the Shiver Shade didn't take damage because they didn't... Why didn't they take the damage that I did? What? That's exactly how I feel. I lost on the 5 health starting enemy? Let's try that again, I guess. Ember Whelp this time. What do you got? Hot Slime. Deal 2 pyro damage to the enemy hero upon dying. Oh gosh, that's trash for me. Ow. Upon death, summon an Ember Whelp. Another effect that we haven't talked about yet is this idea of focus. After 4 of our friendly minions have died, we will gain, after a friendly minion dies, attack. And this can happen while we're holding it in our hand as well. You've got 5 damage, just get out there. Just go for it. We've summoned the Ember Whelp. And now there's another one. Good play. Let's just stop messing around and go for that quick finish, huh? Oh. We're dying, and I'm getting the spikes because I'm drawing cards. Oh, and that guy deals damage to me when ah! Bro, this game goes so unbelievably hard on the first wave. I died again. I died again. I died on the first level! I don't remember getting punished for drawing too many cards. I wonder if that was a new update. Honestly, we should just never play Announcer Suki. The card draw is too powerful. All right, contender, get out there. Show me what for. Gonna be really careful not to put any of these cards out. I can't afford it. I'll waste my energy before I do that. This character over here is banking something called Glimmer. I don't know what that's about. It seems like they're acting like shields when I'm trying to hit them. Who's this? Elda Goldswig. After your Glimmer is reduced from damage, deal that much to a random enemy minion. That sounds terrible because we have to go through the Glimmer to get to the enemy health. I don't like having to do this, but it makes sense to try to block my contender from dying. I'm going to go ahead and put my Announcer Suki up in there and put another contender in the back. Three damage spell, 3 damage spell. 3 damage to my face. Elda Goldswig has Plunder. Triggers after this card destroys a minion. Summon a Barrel Belly Brute, which is this guy that just came into play now. I'm gonna say take Ellie Goulding out. Alright, we should have it now. Victory shall be mine. Got past the first level, baby. For winning, we get 30% HP back. Plus 2 max HP, 120 gold. And we get to select some cards. We got Belarus. Focus 2, gain Dual Strike. Moki. Focus 4, gain +4/+4. A reminder, this can happen in my hand while I'm holding it. And the Jab Gloves give a friendly minion +1 power, deal damage equal to its power to all other minions. A lot of these cards will deal damage to your own minions, so we want to be careful with these spell cards. I'm thinking Moki here. After 4 of our units die, it gains +4/+4 for 2 cost. Second card, Announcer Suki, you are a demon. I don't want you. 8 cost card here. Dual Strike, played. Give minions in adjacent spaces Dual Strike. That sounds crazy good. But how many of these battles are going to even make it to 8 energy? I don't know. Since the build hinges on units dying, maybe it's best to go with a 1 cost card. This next part, we get to choose one of 3 mercenaries to join us for free, and we get a bunch of new cards. Basically gonna pick the secondary build here. We have Prince Parsley. Their leader is tough, so it takes 1 less damage from all sources. And when it's played, add 10 puff caps to your deck. If I right-click on this, we can see what a puff cap is. Autocast. So when drawn, this card is cast automatically with random targets, if not specified. And it will evolve a random minion, which means it'll transform a friendly minion into one that costs 1 more, or an enemy minion into one that costs 1 less. So good for me, bad for them, potentially. We'll also get Futu. When played, add 4 puff caps to your deck. Yellow-footed Polly. Played and death, add a yellow toe jam to your hand, which is a 1-cost spell. Evolve a minion and give it death, add a puff cap to your opponent's deck. So we'd benefit now, enemy would benefit later. And then we'd also get Ruby Ray. Played. Remove up to 4 puff caps in your deck. Gain +1/+1 for each puff cap removed. We can go with the Musket Cannon Expert. Their leader, 5 cost, 4/4 Musket Cannon Expert. Played. Summon 2 cannons in adjacent spaces. Cannons are cards that don't have any attack, but will fire and deal 2 damage to a random enemy minion whenever I play or summon a pirate card. Do I have a lot of pirates? I got 1 pirate here. You're a demon, you're a brawler, you're a brawler. So that just doesn't seem very good. Flintlock, summon a chip cannon behind this minion. That could be cool. We just get a bunch of cannons, and then we get these Cindersoot monkeys. Played, fire a friendly cannon. It can target the enemy hero. Well, who's this guy? Dragonbrand. Combat start. Revive 2 random death minions that died this game. Haunted Crewmate. Death. Give friendly minion death. Summon Haunted Crewmate. So when this dies, it basically will force another one of my minions to turn into this guy upon death. Void Ancient. Death. Deal 3 draconic damage to enemy hero. Skull Recruit. Death. Give another friendly minion +1/+1. This seems like we already have a death build, so Dragonbrand seems like a no-brainer for me. So we got 1 of the leader Dragonbrand and 2 of the rest of them. Relic Shop. Go. Give minions in your starting hand +2 power. Start the game with +4 health. Or at the start of your first turn, draw an extra card. +2 power seems unbelievably strong. I'll take that. One of my favorite spaces to land on is this relic cache. You get a relic at no cost, but I gotta go through this deadly battle. The normal battles have been kicking my butt. Am I gonna jump into a deadly battle because I want free stuff? You betcha. This guy's got 20 health. The Blood Shark. Got Moki in my starting deck. That seems pretty good. Blood Shark's got some sort of trinket. Combat start. Destroy a random minion in your opponent's deck. Wait a minute. Once combat starts, you literally just destroy one of my cards? I hope it's not a card in my hand. All right, you guys, get in the fight. You do 4 damage already. That's pretty good. I should have put you behind my pirate recruit to protect you. 4 damage is crazy. But I do want them to die so that my Moki can level up. 2 armor, summon a Shiver Shade. We know those. Combat start. Are you gonna destroy? Yeah, you just ate one of my contenders. Like a chicken tender. We have a lot more cards now, so I feel comfortable actually playing one of my announcer Sukis. Look at that. 5 damage already. Berserker. After another minion is damaged, give this minion +1 power. Oh, you just ate something. Things happen so fast, I don't even know what just happened. Ow. I took 2 frost damage. Should be a damage trade here on my Kendo. But I respawned without the +2 damage from my heavy sword. Saw Blade. Oh my god, 1 damage to everybody. That hurts. And another Berserker. That might be a good time to get my contender out. And my Moki just leveled up. Destroy a random enemy minion. Oh my gosh. Well played, well played. I only have 3 cards left to draw. We better finish this fight soon. Moki 8-6, get in there. And Nimley, I guess. Not only are we drawing cards too quickly, but the Blood Shark is eating my cards. 6 pyro damage just straight up to my hero? The fact that we only heal 30% after every battle makes that just unbelievably damaging to me. Contender, try number 2. We got spikes now. We don't want to draw any more cards. Alright, they didn't do much on their turn. We should be able to finish this right now. You're done. You see what I mean when I say that this game is super intense? We got 55% HP back, probably because it was a tough fight. After a friendly minion dies, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. That seems to go well with our build. Hellfire, deal 2 draconic damage to all enemy minions. I like it. Jelly Dancer, combat starts, summon a belly jelly in front of this. Just more characters to end up dying for me. And here's our free relic. After any minion is summoned, give it a random minion's death. I do believe that includes enemy minions as well. That could be really bad for us. Pirate minions cost 1 more. Well, we do have a couple pirates, so that wouldn't be good for us. Your 1-cost minions have rush and fleeting, so they can attack first turn, but then they die after that turn. Let's go chaos. I don't like the other ones. So much for being happy about a free relic. I don't even want it. Here's a card shop. 4 cost, summon 2 groupies. Repeat all other notes. So we don't have other notes, but groupies could be good fodder for our other characters. Play, discard a random card. Death, draw a card. Ancient Scholar. Hot Slime, death, deal 2 pyro damage to the enemy hero. I'm not crazy about any of these choices, I gotta be honest. Let's get to the next battle. Not a very nice starting hand there. Very high cost. Soulskin Ancient, what's your deal? So far you've played Tiny Ancient. Played, give a minion +1 power. Death Dice, I already forgot. Add a poison to your opponent's hand. That's not good. Announcer Suki. Go. Death. Whoa, what is that thing? Question marks. I didn't get a chance to read it. I just saw that it cost 10. Another one. Also, deal 2 pyro damage when it dies. To my hero. Oh, there's my poison card. Ow. Poison says, while this is in your hand, take 1 damage when your turn starts. Well, let's go ahead and get rid of it then. And play our hothead dude. Whoa, deal 4 damage to every minion in a single row. Looks like I dealt some damage back for my death dice effect. I don't have any cards that I can play at 3 energy. Please give me something. Oh boy. It's an Announcer Suki. There you go. On death, deal 2 pyro damage to the boss. Might be best to just try to get my contender out and tank 3 damage on death. Give your other minions +2/+2. Okay, that'd be really good. Can I get some more low-cost minions, please? Silence all minions and do 1 draconic. I already killed my contender. Did the contender only have 1 health? Oh my goodness. Wasn't that supposed to give my other characters +2/+2? No, because they were silenced. Oh my goodness. That is devastating. That is so devastating. Summon a random Shrubosaur on death. Halfway there. Oh my goodness. 4 draconic damage to everybody in the row again. I gotta stop putting things in the same row. Still just killing everything. Just murdering every single thing that I have. I've almost done enough damage to kill the enemy, though, via my death dice effects. Get my Void Ancient out and cast Hellfire. 2 draconic damage to all enemy minions. Oh my god, that guy summoned an Ember Drake. Somebody did ice damage when they died. And I took 3 damage, and they healed 4? What is... there's so much happening with the death dice. After a friendly minion dies, deal 3 damage to a random enemy minion. Go. And then have somebody die. Deal 3 random damage to that dude that's got lifesteal. No? You didn't want to do it? You didn't want to deal 3 random damage? There it is. There were too many death dice effects proccing for... Look, it's still going. Is it over then? Did we win? Oh my goodness. The amount of things that chain together in this game is insane. More kendos, please. Dungeon Keeper, played. Redeem a death minion that's died this game. Give your other minions its death. I'll take one of those. And an Ember Egg, because it can die prior to spawning the Ember Whelp, and that'll help all my units. Sea Dragon Sanctum, a cavern of worship occupied by devoted cultists. You enter a mysterious cavern by the sea. The interior is decorated with impressive stone carvings depicting a legendary sea god. A devoted Shiverfin cultist offers to trade with you. I've got 310 gold. I can browse the cultist's trinket shop, buy a random trinket equipped to a random minion, steal a trinket but lose 5 HP, share a grand story, and get 2 copies of Shiverfin Acolyte. After you freeze a minion, summon a Shiver Shade. We don't have any frost damage in our deck. Let's see the trinket shop. Trinkets will apply certain effects to certain cards. For example, if I pick our Announcer Suki's, I can add freeze minions attacked by this. I can also deal +2 frost damage. Let's do that. Frost damage on the Suki. Buy it. Freeze minions attacked by the Kendo. I believe Sea Frost Shell has to apply to a spell like Hellfire. When cast, gain armor equal to the cost of this card. That sounds pretty nice. Cool. On to the boss. Here we go. Final fight. The Tusgar Locks. That's a horrible starting hand. No, thank you. That's much better. Do I send out a Kendo to try to get some early damage, or do I throw out my Pirate Recruit as a meat shield? Go, meat shield. This guy's gonna cast 2 tough Buccaneers. I can't believe that those are 1 cost. 1 damage, 3 health, and they take 1 less damage from all sources. That's crazy. Be able to kill him with my Kendo. Oh, yeah, we have death effects happening. Summoned a 1/1 guy. This guy's death effect is add poison to your opponent's hand. I'll just have to... I mean, it's better than leaving the enemy out there, right? The enemies are being frozen too, which means they're not retaliating at all on that turn that I'm hitting them. That seems pretty good. Wait a second. That guy also spawned a 1/1 recruit. The Trinket. Cursed Pearl. After a friendly pirate dies, revive it as a doomed recruit. Okay, so all of the enemy's pirates are going to do that. Got it. Another one of these? Come on. And he just yellow toe jammed it. So he evolved it into a dozing drake. And then he did so what? What happened? Somebody did damage to everybody. Look at all these death effects happening. There's no way I'm going to be able to keep up with this. Alright, I appreciate the stat up on my Kendo, though. There's my poison damage. Let's get rid of our poison card and throw in a Suki. Boss is already down to 13. 12 make that because of the poison card that I put in there, I guess. I think, at some point in time. I don't know. Wait, what was that death effect that just came up? Restore 4 health to all friendly characters? We don't want that. Dozing Drake just attacked me and died. 6/4 Haunted Crewmate. It's your turn. Get in there. Death. Summon a Shiver Shade. Great. Luckily for me, we'll be able to kill this Buccaneer And it won't be able to heal anybody because there's nobody else on their team. Oh, I guess the boss got 4 health. Doomed Recruit just got give your other minions +2/+2 on death. Yikes. They're dropping bombs in my deck. I haven't even covered bombs yet. Basically, there's a chance that I pull a bomb card, and if I do that, I just take 4 damage straight up and draw another card. I've had it happen before where I strung together drawing about 10 bombs in my deck, and I was killed about 7 times over. Contender, go. Kendo, at least try to do something. Good hit. Everybody just died. Okay. I don't remember there being a death effect where everyone died. It's too hard to keep track of everything. Then I summoned some hot slimes for some reason. And all of those hot slimes are each getting their own death effects. And some bombs killed my thing. And then, okay. What is happening? Oh my god, the bombs! You guys, I think it's better if I just stop trying to keep track of it all. The game is just playing itself at this point in time. Please don't draw bombs. Ah! And another bomb. Good, there we go. Kind of lacking on the cards here a little bit. Here we go. Oh no, not another bomb. Boss is half health though. Gun wall? That's not good news for me. I can only play this card. I need more cards, man. After a friendly minion dies, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Hopefully, when they start bombing me with all these cannons, I'll get that damage off, possibly on the boss. I don't know. Good luck, everybody. Godspeed. They're pretty low on cards, too, though. Positive. Oh, never mind. They just pulled a pirate, which means all their cannons fire. I'm appreciating all the characters that they're giving me. I drew a bomb. I drew another bomb. I drew another bomb. There we go. One of the bombs went into my hand. It's supposed to auto-cast. I don't know. Let's just stop asking questions, shall we? Oh, I drew another bomb. Dragon Brand. Revive 2 random death minions that died this game. Yeah, get in there. Hide behind this guy, too. Combat start. Revive 2 random death minions. Every single combat start. I thought it was a one-time thing. Okay, you're way better than I thought you were. This sounds good for me, but I'm at 9 health. 2 more bomb pulls, and I'm dead. And I can't even hit this boss. I have no idea what kind of magic needs to happen right now in order for me to not die. Why did I leave this lane open for this guy to hit me? I don't know. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I'm so close. No! Stop it! One of my little fire dudes dies, and it's gonna deal 2 damage. The Tuskgar. Don't pull a bomb. If you pull a bomb, I swear. Okay, good. I don't know how to play this one. We're only going to deal 1 damage to the enemy. I think if I just play maybe my Dungeon Keeper, and then I hit him up with my... Hang on a second. I think I get to pick one of these and add their death effect to everybody else. Bank Glimmer? Wasn't that like shields? Oh, they just gave me the Glimmer Gearbot. Interesting. Now I think I do Hellfire, and I damage this turret so that when I attack, this guy deals 1 damage to the boss, This guy deals 1 damage and finishes the turret, and then my dragon brand will have free reign to hit the boss and finish it. Go. Oh, that's right. I get 4 armor, too. Let's see if this works. Go. Where did that guy come from? Easy up there, buddy. All right, that worked. Finish him! Ah! That's a win. We got every single one of the feats as well. New best. A. I got an A for that. Oh, look at all my upgrade points. It's at this point in time that we can go to the tavern. Ooh, we can buy the Crimson Surge. It's our Blitz Burst card, which is like your finale, your big card, basically. Crimson Surge. 10 minions have died during your turn. Until combat starts, after a minion attacks, give your minions +1 power. Seems pretty powerful. Probably not going to know exactly what it does until I use it the first time, but definitely should buy it. Seems pretty special. We can buy trinkets for our cards. Adding a Tough Skewer onto our Kendo gives it 1 extra health, so it's not a 2-1 anymore, but a 2-2. Let's unlock our 4th relic slot and then add 2 max HP. Cool stuff. I might even be strong enough to try hard mode or one of these other 2 bosses. My apologies for taking the death dice. I feel like the sponsors are going to look at this and be like, why did he take that? It made the game look so chaotic. Regardless, it was a blast. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget the demo is available for free right now. Click the link in the description to be taken right to it. Thanks again to Cross Blitz for giving me this opportunity. Like I said, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.